Hello. Hi, everybody. Give me 1 second here. I'm here. It's good to be here. Happy Friday. The week is over. The weekend is starting. It's a good time to be around. How y'all doing? Let's see. Let me get some... Let me just preload my music here real quick. Should I just shuffle a bunch of the music? Let me just try that. Yeah, we'll see if this works. Maybe YouTube will like that better. Let me go live on Instagram. Let's see. Where are we at? There we go. All right. Well, hi, everybody. I think I've got all my chats up. Let's see. Owl, what's up? How are you? My weekend started yesterday. I wish. Unwinding school equals stress. Yeah, that sucks. Are you almost done with school? Are you still, or do you have like a winter break going on? What is going on here? Why is my monitor's doing that thing again? Hold on a second. I've noticed if my screen goes to sleep. Oh no, my XP pen thing just stopped functioning. Okay, XP. Oh, don't install. Oh no. Wait, what the hell? XP pen. Where is the app? That's a problem. Hold on a second. About 2 weeks, I think, until winter break. Nice. That's about when my winter break comes in. At Hish, hello. How are you? Sunny, hi friend. Hello. How are you? Make sure. Make sure I get everybody here. TX Kai, good morning. How are you? Okay, so I have a slight problem, and that is that my XP pen is not loaded for some stupid reason. Let me find it real quick. That doesn't help me. Come on. I actually truly hate Windows 11. It's the worst. There has to be a folder for this, right? There is not. I love that for myself. Crap. What if I turn the screen off and turn it back on? Maybe. That might fix it. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Well, Michael Stryker, I hope you get to enjoy your winter break, for sure, because I know how stressful school can be. What is this? Is it working now? Nope. Oh, come on. Where is the... Alright. I guess I have to manually launch this stupid driver. Who makes this? XP pen. Maybe it's in here? Where's that even installed? That's actually problematic that I don't know where that's installed. Because it's not where it should be. Pen? There. Oh. Okay. That's stupid that they named it that way. Okay, there we go. We're back. It's fixed. Beautifully fixed. Magically fixed. Okay, we're good there. Scrolled there. Okay, so one thing. If you're watching on Instagram, I don't know why, but Instagram has decided that 4-hour time limits are just not a thing anymore for live streams. So, if you're watching on Instagram and you don't want to be interrupted by my stream dying for no reason, make sure you head over to either the YouTube or the Twitch. YouTube's preferred, but if you want to, the Twitch too. That way, if I miss it, you won't have to like miss out on anything going on, especially if you like ask a question or something like that. So, just keep that in mind. I don't know why Instagram did that, but they're stupid. Okay, so I was working on this today. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. Is none of that in that folder? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's what I was doing. Wrong. Oh! I just solved what I was doing wrong, guys. That's kind of awesome. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to make a material here that I won't hate. Is that screwing that up? What happened there? I think that just doesn't have this applied to it at all. So let's fix that real quick. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm playing with like a couple of different like ideas for these. I was gonna do the green, but I don't know if I like the green anymore. So let's do like a silver. I wanted them to just have this like general kind of material to them. I think that's what I'm gonna play with for now and see if I like it. Hello, my brother, been lurking. Hope you're doing well. Love your face. Madness! Love you too, man. It's good to see you, dude. I know what you guys are doing, so hope you guys are having a great night. Alright, thanks for the lurk. Oh no, my plane is turning into an SR-72 Blackbird? Why? I mean, it's a cool plane. I've actually gotten to see one in real life, which is kind of cool. Okay, so I think I want to work a little bit on this. So this is my custom material I'm kind of building off of that. I'll mess with that a little bit later, but I want to continue just texturing some of this stuff out. I've been working heavily on the torso. The arms are kind of done. So now I'm just kind of focusing wherever I can to just kind of keep this going because I'm trying to get this done. So that's what's on the docket tonight. It is, but I want a fighter jet. Oh, I see. So then why not do a fighter jet? Guess I'm a little confused. Actually, do I want to? Yeah, it's fine. I can adjust that later if I want to. I'm hoping that I separated this like a clever individual. I did. Okay, I wasn't stupid. That's nice to know. Always find out with my UVs is like, I'm like, was I stupid when I did this? Or did I do this like in a smart way that makes sense? Thankfully, I did it in a smart way that made sense. Maybe not in control of how plane works. Oh, I got you. You'll get there. You'll figure it out. This takes a little bit of time. You're in the right place for learning, though, so that's good. I do want to do like my own fighter jet thing at some point, but it's just like I don't know what it is that I want to do, so not really entirely sure. Can't wait to see this done. Me either. I'm so excited to like not have to work on this one ever again. I'm getting to that point with this project. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Just a little pop of silver. Just trying to break up some of these forms a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing here. So let's just do silver break up. Just pop that in there. That'll work. I'm constantly stressed about Instagram being all jacked up because it's just like it never seems to want to work. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna try again. If I was either smart or stupid, I was dumb. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do then. My favorite technique of all, not polygon fill, but painty, 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 and painty. All right, let's go find them. Let's go shopping. Oh, right here. Perfect. That should be easy enough. I'm just gonna turn that off though for now. And then we're gonna go just poly, oh, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna just use the face to paint that in. And try to keep this consistent. Actually, honestly, it's probably just gonna be easier if I just go like this, and then I swap and just remove stuff. I think that's a better idea. less annoying. And I can just tap these ones. That works. That's like Instagram all the time now. Yeah, it's Instagram. I can't complain about it. It's like my top like area for like community. So I'm happy that that exists, but I also hate how poorly they take care of that app. But I try not to be too harsh on it, because I've seen good success on it. So I like to make sure I try to not complain too much about it. Okay, so there's that. That's the next one, which we can just kind of paint all this junk out. Oops. Screwed up a little bit there. Okay. All right, cool. And let me do that process one more time. It's honestly really annoying. I should probably just, I don't know why I'm doing it that way. Like, there's probably a more efficient way of doing it, and then just, I'll try something different on the next one. But this will give me those nice little, like, carved out metal highlights on these. At this point, I'm just trying to kind of find everything I need to highlight and kind of grunge. But I have a feeling if I just kind of grind this out for another couple hours, it'll be done. The other thing I want to do after I finish this, because like I totally actually had a plan to work on the base of this thing tonight, so we're gonna do that. But let's see how that worked. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Okay. Just that little pop of color to break up the black. I think that was one of the bigger things that this model was kind of suffering with, was there was too much just like flat coloring everywhere. So I'm trying to break that up now. Alright, so let's do the same thing over here. Except we're going to try just doing it this way. Flip that. Cool. And let's just go ahead and remove some stuff now. It's much easier to remove the just larger groups of faces. Yeah, this is much faster. I was trying to think of a better way to do that. But, how's everybody doing? Anybody working on anything cool tonight? Any new projects in the work for the new year? I've got a lot of stuff coming up this year that I'm excited about. M. Singh, hello, hi. Looks great, dude. Thank you. Is it Ariel? It's probably maybe Ariel. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. I feel like that's the story of my life now at this point, is apologizing for saying people's names wrong. Okay, come on. Alright. One more down. Let's go grab another one. Just makes it real easy to just kind of flip through these and get them going. The reason I don't drag all the time to these like closer edges is sometimes it like oversteps. And it's more of a pain to kind of like fix those dense areas in there. So that's why I don't really drag into them. Sometimes I will though. You can see that happening right there. So like as I drag, it's removing from the actual groove that I want. So I gotta be careful with that. It's honestly faster just to tap through. All right. Wow. What's up, Sharky? I hear helping techs with tech. That sounds about right. Make sure he plugs his power strip into another power strip for extra safety. Isn't that right, Tex? Timuzu! What's up? Turns out I passed my entrance exam, so for next year I'll be a Maya user. Nice! Working on some environment stuff. I want to get down before the holidays. Nice! That's awesome. Well, I look forward to like watching you learn it and helping you learn it. That's gonna be cool. I'm excited for you. Fuck you. I'll do a shout out again. If you guys don't know, the person who just told me F you in chat, my mod and my good friend Chris, is doing Thankmas tomorrow. So if you guys are interested, follow the Chaotic Seekers on Twitch, and I'll be on a little bit tomorrow with him. But he's doing charity all day. So it's a good cause, great charity. It's always a fun time. And now he's over there steaming because I just gave him praise. Let's see. You know what I'm working on? Multiple things. Life of a content creator. Oh, no, absolutely. It's a pain being a content creator sometimes. Like, I do love it. I do love doing it. And I would love to do it full-time eventually. But sometimes there are days where I'm just like, I don't want to do this today. What's going on here? Are you excited to learn Maya, Timuzu? I promise you, minus geometry nodes, it's basically the same software. But the concepts that you're doing in Blender, we know will work in Maya, so that's cool. Carlitos, hello, how are you? I'm doing good, how are you? We're approaching the 30-minute mark, so I want to warn Instagram one more time. Remember, guys, I don't know why, but Instagram seems to be killing streams at 1 hour. I will restart it, but if you want an uninterrupted experience, join me either on YouTube or Twitch. Both of them are live right now. Okay. This is the last one, and then I'm gonna start working on the base. Because I want to get some detailing done on that. I want to get some painting done. And I just want to get it kind of looking better, because right now it's the ugliest piece that's left right now. And everything else is just kind of like cleanup work and detailing. So I did a lot of detailing on the head today. I'll show you guys the head in just a second here. The head's looking really good. I also think I've removed like 90% of the what do you call it? The cobalt material I was using before. So okay, let me save real quick, and I'll show you guys what it looks like here. I like the idea of using hard surface stuff and just watching it. It's a lot more robust and precise, really minute adjustments, etc. I like to make a lot of this stuff in Blender and bring across. just too used to Blender. That's fair too. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't. Hi, Classic. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. That's one of the reasons why I haven't really gone from Maya to Blender, because like I'll lose so much efficiency, and there's that learning curve that I just don't want to deal with right now. So I get that feeling. Okay, so the head. Let's pull up the head. I'll shock the glass up to 4K. So the head, I've been adding this nice silver, this chromed striping in between the carbon fiber. I'm liking it a lot. I need to adjust that one a little bit, but yeah, it's coming together, adding a lot more detail and depth into it now. Started working a little bit on the back of the head, just a little bit of detailing. Nothing too crazy. I didn't want to go nuts for this. I wanted this to stay pretty simple. But it's looking pretty good. Super good to see a Maya user. It's rare to see a Maya user on Twitch. I think I've only found like 5. But yeah, I love Maya. It's all I use. I'm in Substance Painter right now, obviously, but otherwise I love Maya. Okay. Alright, like I said, I'm kind of done with the torso right now. I'm gonna turn the base back on. Pop that guy back on. There we go. Okay. Lots to do here. I haven't touched this at all. So the first thing I need to do, actually, hold on. Let me go to the arms. I'm going to copy my material over. You could download Maya and go live. That's true. You could. If I didn't use a series of plugins only available in Blender for a lot of my workflow, I probably wouldn't have any hangups moving over to Maya for the modeling side of things. Just can't let go of this non-destructive modifier workflow for getting forms together. It probably gives me less issues with mirroring. Yeah, probably. A lot of the times, Tamuzu, what I've been finding is that there is usually somebody who's made some sort of equivalent of a Blender like plugin for Maya. So that's something to look for. Like quad remesh, or not quad remesh, but quad fill hole. I have a plugin that I use for that, which I need to reinstall. Alright, I'm going to copy this layer. We're going to go back to the base. We're going to turn this up to 4K. Because I don't like working in 2K. How long have you been using Maya iClassic? What am I doing? Okay, so this guy is going away. I'm going to delete that base layer. We're going to paste a new layer. As you can tell, I haven't touched this object at all. That's much nicer. Okay. So I do want the base to kind of be a little different from the body, so I'm going to actually just lighten up the base steel a bit. So we'll just a tad bit brighter. I still want that, like, there we go. That's nice. All right, so we'll keep that. That way there's a little bit of a difference between the top one. And then the first thing I'm going to do are these Wayland logos. So let's get those in here. Go above here. Is it Wayland? I think it's Wayland. It's probably wrong. Wayland base coat. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna build a material for this because I want to chip it and like damage it. This is the part of the unit itself that I want damaged. I think it's Wayland like that logo, but whatever. Let's see. Hey, should I extrude my cockpit from the body or should I use a new object as it? I usually tend to, so if you've already built out the body, I would extrude from, or I would extract. So take the group of faces where you're gonna have the cockpit, and then extract them and build off of them. That way you can kind of maintain the flow between two objects. It's just a little bit easier to model that way. I wouldn't extrude it because if you extrude it, you're going to scale it out. I can download it, but I'm iffy on it. You should learn it. It's, especially if you want to work in the industry or if you want to get a job in 3D. Like, it's a very important tool to know. All right, so this is going to be kind of like a silvery material, but I need to actually get it set up. So we're going to do some fun stuff here. So I'm just going to select not that. That's not what I want. Should be almost all of it. Okay. That's gonna be a fun one to grab. Okay. Should be all of it. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Alright, so let's make this a silver. So we're gonna do crank that metallic all the way up. Nice shiny mirrory finish. That's cool. Beautiful. And then we're gonna throw another fill layer on top of that. It's gonna be that Wayland Yutani yellow. Kind of like that. It's like a mustard yellow almost. Black mask. Take this one. I'm gonna copy the mask data and paste the mask data. Beautiful, that takes care of that. And it overrides. Nice. Okay, so let's adjust this real quick. So what I want to do is I want this to be a thicker height material. And you'll see why in a second here. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to take the height and just kind of increase it a bit. And then what I want is I'm going to erase chunks of this. So I'm going to go back to my mask. Paint. We'll do this dirt. Actually, I like the fibers better. Yeah. There's a better, like, trash to look to it. Alright. I'm going to remove that. So this should give us a nice, like, chipped look. A little damaged look. And I need to adjust that height because it's a little bit too much. And then I'm going to add a sharpen to that. Filter. Filter. Where's the sharpen? There it is. Okay, so let's increase the intensity on that a little bit. Right. It's not really doing what I want it to. It's doing a little bit, but not enough. So I don't want color, I just want that height value. That doesn't really change that, so I might have to adjust that. But we'll see. I'm also incredibly close to this, and I don't need to be this close. The Dark Raven, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. I'm in 4K, right? Yeah. Yep, the UV for this one's just small. But from a distance, it looks pretty damn good. I'm not going to put a nice plaque there that I have to type out and build out in Photoshop, so that's unfortunate. Let's see. Go here real quick. I don't know why I can't see your messages, iClassic. That's kind of weird. I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. Oh, there we go. Using Maya for 3 years due to my school providing it. Only 4 months to go. Take a look at Maya Indie when you're done. It's a really good option. Hello, sir. What's up? Is it Rajinder? Rajinder? I hope it's Rajinder. But hi, how are you? Okay. So I know generally like my little nameplate thing is there. I wonder if I can find, hold on. Let's see if I can find something real quick. Let's see. Nameplate alpha. Alpha map. Let's see, hold on. Free alpha. See if I can find one that'll do like a nameplate. Images. Ooh, everybody has their own height maps. I'll look for that later. I guess I'm not gonna really stress about that now. Gotta go and eat. I'll be right back. All right, Michael Stryker. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, so looking at this, let's go ahead. We're gonna add a height map in here. Want this over everything. Move. Thank you. Right. Let's go to our alphas. We're gonna use the pen tool for this. And the beautiful thing is, I think I can use symmetry on this. I'm pretty sure. Haha, I can. Okay. That's such a... Oh my god, that's so nice. I hadn't used symmetry on any of this project except for this. Almost. That's why the manipulators are nice. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's gonna save me so much freaking time. Okay. Let's see. I need a square alpha. This guy works just fine. Alright, so we're gonna look at this. Base color. That's actually fine. I'll leave that like that for now. I'm just gonna kind of lay things out. And then height needs to go inwards. Okay, so now we can go back to my pen tool here. Where'd you go? Select that. And we're gonna do follow path. I'm going to take that spacing and crank it till it's flat. Beautiful. Nice. I like it. So I missed what you said. Check out what? Check out Maya Indie. It's like $279 a year. It's much more affordable than like buying the full version. So someone making a build of Blender to work with SDF for blockouts, and it looked amazing, just all shapes seamlessly melting into each other. I saw something about that, yeah. It's interesting because like I have been seeing a lot of people, especially on like Instagram and stuff, like starting to experiment with basically just not like really caring so much about topology. Like arguably, yes, you should still learn your topology because If you get a job in a studio, you're going to need that. But people doing stuff like you were doing without really caring about it and then just still making amazing stuff that still works. I mean, you know, if it works, why not? It's kind of the way I see it. I'm just kind of a stickler for it, so like I tend to focus on it, but doesn't mean everybody else has to. That looks disgusting. Let's fix that. Pen tool with symmetry is godsend. Okay. Or the path tool. Okay. Again, we have these. I wonder if I should just... Should I do it? Yeah, I think I'll do it. All right, hold on. We're going to copy. We'll see. We'll start applying these and see how they go. Torso. Wire couples. Okay. So I'm going to copy this layer. We're going to move it over here to base ID. And we're going to paste it here. I copied the wrong layer. Copy layers. Base ID. Paste layer. We're going to clear that mask. And we're going to use our nice little polygon selection tool. And then we're going to select objects only. Okay. Didn't make much of a change, did it? Made a little bit of a change, but the problem is that it's kind of the same color. Unless it only copied like... No, it copied. I don't know. I'll have to play with that one. Hoping to bring it into the workflow. You and me have started toying with informs to survive with usable UVs and shading. They can actually be used. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's the big thing is the UVs. Because like when I tried, I looked at the one that you sent me. I was just like, I don't know how I'd even UV this. Like I'm sure there's a way to do it, but it's all of the triangles that I'd like to figure out how to work around with. That's always like a big thing. That reminds me, that's what I was going to do today. I was going to work on that. On the cube. I got sidetracked. Alright. Let's see here. I'm thinking this actually would be a good one for this. Let's see. What am I... What? Oh. Nope. Let's go to my height map. Good music today. Hey, yeah, let's turn that off. Go away, go away, go away. My flow got turned down. Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I can adjust that later. Okay. Symmetry is really nice because now I don't have to worry about flipping things. Cool. Hey, is this software or Adobe Substance? Yes, it is. And hello. Well, Handy Soul, it's going good. How are you? Is that the sphere cube thing I sent? Yeah. The one with the holes in the corners? Bing bong. Chris, are you ready for the charity? Are you ready, boyo? Time's coming. Okay, so I need these pipes to be a different color because they're distracting. I think I'm gonna go with a smart material for that. I'm getting to that point in this project where I'm like, smart material, smart material, smart material, I don't care. I'm saving. No, it's why I'm setting everything up right now while Matt is design and Miss K I play cards to my right. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Well, hopefully you get ready. Okay. So that's the material we're going to use there. We're going to add a black mask. This thing has crashed on me like 5 times today, so I've been saving like constantly. I think I'm finally kind of pushing my computer to its limit. Alright, so in steel, I'd like to add some sort of like... Is there already one in there? Is there a cavity map in here? No, well, there is. It's just degradation though. Alright, so let's add a new one. Where's my dirt color? There we go. I really need to like use these more. I like painting a lot of this stuff in there, but I do know that I could do it faster with stuff like that. Because like, I mean, that was a pretty good result right there. Kind of. Yeah, no, it was pretty good. Pretty solid. Steve Joshi, hello, how are you? I'm doing good, man. Big Brat, I'm sorry, I missed it. How are you doing? Gonna lurk and build an MTG deck. Love you too, man. Good to see you. Monday Handy Soul doing good, I'm glad. I haven't been paying attention to chat. I'm terrible. Sorry, guys. Okay. This is the pipes, so we'll do some pipes. Okay. So, just trying to think of like some sort of like design that I could do with the pen tool. Might be kind of fun. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna work. So this is an experiment. So get ready. I'm gonna just go straight basic brush. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do from down here. I'm gonna go straight up. Up. Double click to straighten that. We'll stop right here. Go right here. Straighten that out. Need to thicken that up though. That doesn't work. Bummer. Okay. See how that looks. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Just giving a little bit of like breaking it up just a tad bit. Tix! Al, how's your weekend so far? Okay. So that's cool. I have like constantly like stayed away from the path tool. I'm trying really hard to not do that anymore because it's actually a really amazing tool. I don't know if I want to do anything. Yeah, I kind of need to do something with the back because if I'm going to showcase anything, let's do pen tool, path tool, pen tool, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really matter. We'll go right here, go straight up. I like it. There we go. Paint some of these in here. Let's go. This is actually one of my favorite vents that I have. I use this one extensively in the ship. It just looks so clean. And then I need the spine turned on because the spine has the pipes. Ooh, does it not? I thought it did. Which one has the pipes? That's a good one to leave on. Those the piston body. Is it cavity? It's cavity. Okay. Okay. Were you off today, Chris? Ansh, yo, hey, hi, hello, how are you? All right, let's go back to the base. I'm gonna do a... I could do a fill layer. I'll do a fill layer. I need to like look up one of these days if using too many fill layers is like slowing down my scenes. I don't think it is, but I am curious. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm gonna go back into our paint mode. And then we're gonna paint these in. This is something I always try to tell people is like if you are using height maps, make sure you go back and texture them. Add some color, add some like some difference to it, because a lot of people will just slap them on there and call it good, and that doesn't it doesn't really help sell the model. See, that's so much nicer with just some black rivets. Okay, so we're gonna add a grunge layer. I'm gonna go, yeah, full black for this. Why is that running so poorly? File, save. Yay, Minecraft! Oh boy. When shopping, I'm playing Minecraft. Nice. Nice. What'd you get shopping? What am I creating, by the way? So this is what we're working on right now. I'd load the whole thing, but it's a pain to do it. But it is a mechanical Xenomorph that I designed, and I'm now texturing. So right now I'm working on the base of it. We got 2 minutes until Instagram probably kills the stream. So don't worry, it'll be back. But if you are interested and you want to watch on one of the larger platforms, there is Twitch and YouTube. I feel like I have to plug those more now because Instagram has reduced the live streaming time, and it's really kind of sad that they did that. Okay. So we're gonna go into my grunge layer here, but I'm trying to be like cognizant of it. I have missed symmetry so much this entire project. I will never do that again. Unless Adobe wants to give us the ability to rotate the symmetry bar. Let me turn on the spine too. Ooh, you know what sucks? That's okay. I can adjust that. Spine. Oh boy, that takes up some space. Groceries and Christmas presents for my cousin. Nice, that's cool. So much fidelity, texture always leaves a history in layers and objects. Black rivets mean they're worn down. Could have been possibly put together a lot. Exactly. That's what's so great about it. That's why I love doing this stuff. What softwares do you use? So I primarily work in Maya, Substance Painter, Unreal Engine, Photoshop. Rhizome UV is one of my newer tools that I've added to my arsenal. Yeah, that's kind of it. Is that all I work in? Yeah. Next year, I'm going to be finding a new renderer, hopefully. Which is the best software for sculpting 3D models. It's going to be ZBrush, for sure. Which I'm hoping to actually have some freaking time to spend. I bought all these tutorials. I'm hoping the 2 weeks I get off in Christmas, I get to spend some freaking time with ZBrush, because, like, I haven't had time to do anything with it. It's been, like, top of my list for things I want to work on and, like, figure out again. Because I used it way back in the day. For good old college. Oh, cool. That's all good. Alright. So here's the other thing I want to do. I want to go into my little height map here. And we're going to find a nice circle. I'm sure I have one somewhere. Ooh, that's actually great. I love that. That's going to be interesting, though. Let's do this. Hold on. If I turn off cavity, no, I can just do this. Boom. Yeah, that's going to be God. That's going to be great. Why? Because my flow. And I bet you anything. Oh, I don't like that some of those are by default like that. Boom and boom. And if we turn that cavity back on, it needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe I do this back one smaller, because it actually kind of worked that way. Yeah, that works. There we go. Much nicer. And then the big question is back here. Is can I get away with this? Maybe. See what that looks like when I turn it back on. Yeah, I just have to do something with the pen tool, so that's fine. Yeah, let's just adjust it real quick. Let's see. I've been hearing about Rhizome. Is it much different than UV and Maya? So it's kind of based on the same technology. They just have some different algorithms, because it's all the unwrapped 3D like base level stuff. But Rhizome is just much more efficient at like edge selection and packing and stuff like that. So that's why I use it. Plus, it's kind of nice to have something that was just purpose built, so you know the tools are meant to do exactly what you're doing, and it wasn't like an afterthought. Not that Maya's is an afterthought, but I do find it much faster to UV in Rhizome. This model had like something like 1,300 pieces, and I had it UV'd in about 9 hours, which is pretty fast for something that dense. If even 9 hours, I'd have to really calculate it, but it's probably less. Vine, thank you for the follow on Instagram. They haven't killed my stream yet, so maybe they fixed whatever the issue was. Welcome back, Michael Stryker. Yeah, no, I love Rhizome. Okay, so we're going to select this path. And we're going to modify it. That was dumb. I think I'm actually alright with that. Yeah. That's good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the pen tool to outline this. Maybe. I'm going to see if I even like this, but Oh, inside the object. Hide that in there. And then that should be decently outlined. Yeah. Just a little bit of structure there. And then what I can do is I won't escape that. I know this isn't like the prettiest thing in the world. That's nice. So that way it looks like it slots in place at least. Currently working on some topo stuff. I would love to see how you'd approach it. Not even necessarily solve it, just to see what your approach would be. 6-way multi-cut sphere, hard limit of 5,000 verts. See, details are looking amazing, by the way. Oh, these details are looking amazing. Thank you. I would love to see what you're doing. Yeah. I'd be curious to look at it too. 5,000 verts. I usually look at how many faces, because I usually look at faces. That's like what? How many verts or how many faces is that? Oh, Instagram killed my live. Damn it, man. They're doing it? Yeah, they're doing it by an hour. That's so crappy. Oy, alright, fine. Live again. I hate that. Man, that's such a bummer. It wouldn't be that bad if I could just relaunch the stream, but they also don't let you use the same stream key. Alright, I'm back. There we go. Instagram is so idiotic. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, man. I really don't. Like, the fact that I used to be able to stream for 4 hours at a time on Instagram, and now they've reduced it to 1. I'm like, I don't know why. I saw a bunch of people on Reddit complaining about it, so I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. I want this to be like one big panel. So let's add some screws. Not that screw. I think this is the one that I like using. Yeah, but the problem is that's... hold on. Duplicate. Clear the mask. Height. Positive. It's the only downside with fill layers. That's better from a distance anyway. These are kind of big screws, aren't they? Yeah. And there's not enough detail for that. So what about bolt? Bolts look okay from a distance, so we'll go with those. Nice. DM, sorry, I'm awful explaining stuff. I'm sure you're aware of that by now. Ah, no, you're good. I generally understand what you're saying. It's Kush. Hello, how are you? Sorry, Instagram. They killed my stream again every hour, I guess, so that sucks. But again, guys, if you are watching on Instagram and you want to watch a more uninterrupted version, watch on YouTube or Twitch. And we'll see how long I put up with the stupidity that is Instagram's live streaming. What am I doing here? Let me see. Oh my god. Dude, the shapes that you come up with, I'm just like, I don't even know. So you're trying to read topology. Well, I would definitely quad out those center poles. Honestly, though, the topology's not bad. The interiors of those might be a little dense. But what I would do is I would quad fill the center poles on those cuts. And then... yeah, honestly, the only thing I'm seeing that really stands out to me is that pole on the converging point. But if it's not causing any issues with the topology, like the render of it, should be okay. Hey, Kelsey, how are you? How's it going? Good morning, Shoai. All right. How did everything go today, Kelsey? And if you don't feel like sharing it on stream, just shoot me a message. What happened there? Those didn't get colored. That's fine, I can fix that later. Okay. I'm trying to think of like what else to do. I was wondering if I should put the plate up here or down here. Let's see, hold on. We'll just play with, do I have any rectangles? Let's see. Yeah, sure. Oh, there we go. That kind of works. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It's just a little blurry, but I mean, in general, I guess that's decent. If I were to suggest anything for Substance Painter to like add, is controllable alphas that you can change the shape of. I think that would be disgustingly amazing. I know there's a couple you can, but like, oh yeah, see that's nice. I think if I put the little nameplate right there, because like, if I put it down here, it's got to be a lot smaller. I think I prefer it right there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'm going to leave that there as a placeholder. What? Really, Kelsey? Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelsey. That's disappointing. Are you doing okay? Tiki's giving you some peekaboos. Ansh, hello. Hi again, bud. Yeah, thanks. We're kind of hoping we'd see him for... yeah, I'm sure. I'm sorry. That really sucks. So there's no chance of, like, seeing him for Christmas? I'm 100% not okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kelsey. I wish there was something we could do. I need to redirect them and let them flow, but there's no space. plate on top look good, assuming the base is meant for the floor. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is meant for the floor. So, like, you would technically be standing looking at this thing and, like, be, like, chest eye level to it. And then you'd look down to read the plate. Should totally build out a little museum-style backdrop for the final. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the backdrop. Because, like, I thought about going crazy with it. But I also kind of want to just focus on the character itself. So I might do, like, a smoky background or something. I don't know. There's a couple things I need to play with. I haven't really decided that. That's the next step. Just letting me hang out is enough. You are always welcome here, Kelsey, no matter what. And then tomorrow, if you need another distraction, we've got Chris's charity stream. So there will be plenty of stuff to keep you busy and keep your mind preoccupied if you need it, Kelsey. But I'm sorry, that really sucks. I hope that doesn't happen again. Did you take reference for this model from somewhere, or is it all your idea? This is all my idea. If you want to see my reference... Do I have PureRef installed? I don't know if I ever reinstalled PureRef. Hold on. No, I never reinstalled PureRef. I rebuilt my computer, so I need to reinstall PureRef. But basically what I did was I took a bunch of Xenomorph from Alien reference. I took a bunch of mechanical reference. And then I just kind of merged ideas from both sides. And then the rest of the design is mine. So all of the modeling, everything, this is my own design. Which is kind of cool to say, because initially I was hating it and not liking it, but now I'm like, okay, cool. I did this. And my bird's going crazy today. What? Just singing up a storm. I'll be in and out of there. At this point, I'm just going to take out a legal loan and getting an attorney. Simple thing. Has become not seeing my bit. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry, Kelsey. Did they say why they dismissed it? That's so crazy. Because that's what just happened with, like, my wife got a ticket for not having a registration, and they just dismissed it without prejudice. But, like, why would that happen? Like, that sucks. No, more time now. The legal system is so broken. Yeah, it's pretty broken. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, this was kind of the first project that I really wanted to tackle that way, so. Yes, Dr. D? Ah, okay. What are you doing there? All right. Yeah, Kelsey, I hope that gets better. I hope you guys can find a solution that works out for everything. That sucks. Getting him started has been possible. He's rich and hides behind a security guard in his $1 million home, and they won't let me serve him by mail, so the judge can't even hear the case. It's insane. Jesus. That sucks. Yeah, I hope there's a better solution to it. I hate that you have to go through that, Kelsey. I'm so sorry. It's insane. Yeah, no, it for sure is. I definitely don't understand why it's allowed to be so difficult, but I don't know. I've done jury duty. I know how it goes. Like, it's just horribly broken, miserable thing. Why don't those have color on? Oh, it's because I darkened them. Let's remove a little bit of that, shall we? Same and thanks. I just need a alarm because I don't know what else to do. I'm not giving up. taking the weekend to be sad and then pick up. That's the best way to do it. Go ahead and just live in your feelings for the couple of days and then get back on the horse. You know we all wish you the best of luck. We will be here when you need it. That goes for everybody in this community as well. If you guys are ever like in need of anything, like I'm generally here. So want to make that a good point to make sure that people understand that. Because I don't want to just focus on education. Like I do want people to know that like if they need help with something or if they need like a space to talk, whatever, that's what we're here for. It's part of what I do. So always welcome to you guys. Thank you, the K-Duck fam is a little best. Yeah. You're welcome, Kelsey. It's always here for you. Do you go live at this time daily? No, not daily. So, usually it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I've been taking Mondays off just because my schedule's been a little hectic lately. But for sure it's Wednesday and Friday, same time every day. And then Mondays, when I do resume, it'll be on Mondays again as well at the same time. So, 7 p.m. MST is my normal time. Okay. Like, there's a lot that I want to add, but I'm like, I don't want to go too crazy with it. No, let's experiment with some stuff. Is that? Yeah. I just want to add a little bit of, like, depth to it. Just want to break up this shape, because, like, I built this simple for the purpose of it being, you know, just kind of basic. Oh no. Oh. Every time. I'll leave that for now. That's all right. I think that's as far as I want to like actually take that. So now we can just do some grunging, which is my favorite part. Sister, my cousin want me to start a TikTok and air out what's happening to us to go viral and attract some attention and legal help, but knowing my ex, he'd sue me probably for defamation. I mean, it's worth a shot, especially because TikTok's gonna get banned in a week, so it's for sure worth a shot. Which, by the way, if any of you guys follow me on TikTok, that will probably disappear on the 13th, I guess. I don't really know what the final decision's gonna be, but it's not looking fantastic for that platform. So if my TikTok disappears, you know why. Which sucks because I just started growing on that platform and they're gonna ban it. Let's be honest, it'll probably be better for me because I scroll too much on that stupid app. Do you know about the arena animation? Wait, do you know about arena animation? I'm from India. Just want to know their popularity because I'm doing VFX animation course there. Arena animation? Nobody's brought that one up yet. It's being banned because they said it's a Chinese company. Well, it is a Chinese, or it's owned by a Chinese company that's owned by another company. It's basically they're calling it a security risk to the country. A lot of people tend to err on the fact that they think that it's more because it's such an open platform for like free speech. So I don't really know. There's political sides to it, and then there's like just the stupidity side of it. Hopefully it doesn't get banned, but it's looking like it's going to be. What was I gonna look up? I'll look something up. Oh yeah. Let's see. Where is this? Arena animation. India. Best animation courses, Animation Institute. Let's see. Arena and oh, I think I have seen this one. Let's see. Well, their website's interesting. Where is their set up a center broadcast? Let's see, where is their, like, it's neat they show their award winners, but like courses, here we go, that's what I wanted. Courses, arena animation. UVG high-end career course that covers animation, video game effects, animation. I'm not entirely sure, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I would be a little concerned looking at this website, just because, like, I'll pull this up on stream. Like, this website's kind of weird. I don't really understand this. I would definitely do some research, learn a little bit more about the school, see what their graduates are actually doing, compare its cost to other schools near you. But my biggest concern with them is that they don't really have like examples of what their students have done, really. Yeah. There's just not a lot of information here, and the website's kind of sketchy. I don't know if that's kind of like a common design out there. It could be. I have no idea, really. But my biggest concern would be is that they don't have a lot of examples of student work, and the website feels very, like, thrown together. This kind of means nothing to me, this whole 59 arena superstars. It's just 59 people who managed to actually get into the industry somehow. So just be careful, do your research, look at it, and then again, just compare everything. Let's see. Hold on. Looks good so far. Thank you, appreciate it. Arena animation is a total scam, be honest. I don't know anything about it, Runjish, so I can't really speak to it, but it does look like a scam, just judging by the website. I try not to, without knowing them, I try not to, like, damn them on the internet, but it doesn't look very non-scammy. Thank you so much for the follow, Gumbo P. That website design is amazing. No. What about Mac? Mac is the bigger one that I hear a lot of. I know their students do pretty well, so Mac's probably a better choice. Damn. Yeah, I would just be careful, and I would look into it, because the website does seem kind of scammy, and the fact that they don't show like what their students are actually doing is kind of terrifying, especially for a college, like a post-secondary school like that. You want to really be careful with that. It's important to be careful with that. I'm playing schools right now. Thoughts on Nomon? Nomon's great. I really like Nomon. I think they have some amazing stuff, and their students are doing some really amazing stuff outside of it. So Nomon's definitely a good one. I just know they're a little bit more on the pricey end. They are both owned by Aptech. Who, Mac and that one? Is Mac owned by Aptech? Military believes that China can spy on military personnel being national security. Well, it's already banned on government devices, so they can't really do that. But yeah, personal devices it's not. But regardless, yeah, they're trying to ban it. Let's see. Yes. Really? Mac is the one that I hear more about. Let's see, Mac, India. The Maya Academy. Let's see. Locations, that's fine. I don't care about that. Never really actually looked at their website. Student testimonials gallery. See, I like that they actually show what their students are doing. Never mind. Wait a minute. Why are we throwing this stupid AI image up here? So, all right. So Mac is one of the ones again I hear more about. They do showcase their student work down here, which is great. This is good stuff. It's good to see like what their students are doing. Looks like they have nice like different compositing things and stuff like that. So some really cool stuff. The other one just looks very scammy. Mac I'd be a little bit more excited for, I guess. If I were looking for a school, this would disqualify it for me immediately because they're using AI all over the place, but that's just my personal opinion. Both Arena Animation and Mac are under AppTech. They popularized the brand themselves a lot. Okay. To be honest, if we're talking about colleges in general for 3D animation, most of them are pretty much scammy. Even the one I went to was scammy. I thought it wasn't when I went to it, but they're all kind of in their own way scammy. There are the online ones that I would look at, like Nomon. What's the new one that's coming out, or the new one that's been coming out? What's it called? Why am I drawing a blank on that one? I was just looking at their stuff today. Oh crap! Hold on. I know who I can look at. Think Tank. Think Tank is another good one. But the reality is, going to school for 3D animation, just be careful what you're choosing. If you can afford it, cool. Be careful. Practice. Do the assignments and do work outside of the assignments. The biggest mistake that students make nowadays is they think they're going to get all of their knowledge from that school, and it's not going to happen. So you are going to have to graduate and then practice outside of that, or do either mentorships or additional schooling through places like Nomon, Flip Normals, ArtStation Learning. Like there's a whole bunch of other resources for that. If you consider yourself a self-starter, then I would just try doing it myself online because the resources are out there and you'll save a lot more money. But that's kind of like dependent on how you want to handle it. Yeah, practice and portfolio are key. It's just going to really be like up to how you want to handle it. Can I see the wire mesh for you? It's been a while since I've turned that. Let me see. Can you even do that in Substance Painter? I've never actually had to do that in Substance Painter. I don't think I can. Let me see. Put my browser over here. Let's see. Let's see. Looks like there is a way to do it. Is this a video? Why? I don't want a video. Just tell me how to do it. Oh. It's viewport settings. Shader settings. It's my viewport settings. There we go. There you go. I thought it was Maya, sorry. No, it's Substance Painter, but you can kind of see it. Part of it anyway. I got most of the model turned off right now, but that is the That is the wireframe. It's actually nice. I didn't know you could do that. I'm a 3D student. Would you mind checking out my portfolio? Rory Lawson on ArtStation? Yeah, I can take a look at it. Let me see. Hold on. Oh. What time is it? Yeah, I got some time. Oh my god. Stay on the tablet. There we go. Let's see. ArtStation. Let's see. You said... Lawson. I think I found you. Is this you? Let's see. Norwich, UK? Is that right? You can fill in the paint with a wireframe and substance if need be. Yeah, no, I've done that a lot. I just want to make sure I got the right person before I, like, pull it up here. Yes. Okay, cool. You cool if I pull it up on stream, or you want me to just review it off stream? I always have to ask because I don't want people to get mad at me. Yeah, let me know if you're cool if I pull it up on stream and I'll go through it with my tablet. Okay. So this is not working for me. I don't like that. Put my pen tool real quick. So nice just how easy it is to adjust things. That way that's framed. Okay. What was I doing? I was grunging. Yes, grunging. A favorite. We'll flow up a little bit more. There we go. I'll have to clean that one up. Ow. Rory, if you're still there, let me know if you're cool with me pulling up on stream and I'll go through it. I don't like that. A show on stream, that's cool. Okay, cool. You can show my work. Sweet. Perfect. Let's blow it up. Alright, Rory. So, let's see. Let's look at your most recent one. So you did a grenade recently. I too did a grenade recently. Okay. So right off the bat, these models are good. Models are looking okay. Definitely try to pay a little bit more attention to your reference, because like if I look down here, your reference. So if you look at the pineapple grenade, look at the difference between the blocks on the pineapple grenade. I can actually show you a really good example of like kind of how that works. Give me a second here. Topology wise, because I actually built one recently. Where's my grenade? Grenade pineapple. Model files, material files. Where'd I put? That's the thumbnail. Oh, I know I have the. Oh, there they are. Social. Okay, so it should be one of these. I think one of these has wireframe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I didn't do wireframe on this one. But anyway, take a look at see. See how yours are kind of like, you have these really huge gaps? These things are like compressed in a mold when they're made. And so you can see it right down here how it's kind of built like that. This one's a different model. Mine's kind of a more modernized model, but I would take a look at that. Just like for future reference when you're working on stuff like this, just pay attention to how the model itself works and try to recreate that model topology-wise. Otherwise, every other grenade here is looking really good. The big thing that I'm noticing, your height or your normal map is super aliased, so you can see how dark that shadow is. So it looks very fake instead of like it's chipped paint. So you're going a little harsh on those. So I would like kind of back that out a little bit, but otherwise, you know, these are like little nitpicky things. Your presentation's good. The only thing I would really pay attention to here is your lighting is a little strange. The yellow's kind of throwing me off. I'm sure that's for like just adding like a pop of color and stuff like that, but the yellow's kind of throwing me off a little bit there. But down here, this presentation right here, I think these are your these are your models. This presentation is really nice. The coloring's a little weird, but otherwise the presentation is really good. Your texturing's looking pretty good. Again, just kind of watch it with those height maps. You did it really well here. So if you look at how you did your chipping here, your chipping looks really good. So your paint's chipped off. You've got that nice rust underneath, and you can tell that there is a height layer between the paint. It's just not like, it's not super thick. It's not super dense like this one up here. So that's really good. Not too sure what's going on here. But, I mean, still a pretty good solid layout piece. I like that you have your presentations. Oh shoot, you've actually got the Marmoset viewer. Okay. I've never tried to use one of these. I wonder if I should try one of these one day. Okay. Super cool. Yeah. You're starting to, you're getting there with your textures. Your textures are looking really nice. I would be a little careful with stuff like this. When you're doing stuff like this, try to maintain with like poly paint instead. That's a really good way to do that. So let's look at another one. Let's look at this case. Okay, so right off the bat with this one, it's a little hard to read. So when you're looking at this one and you're trying to like kind of figure out what's going on, like you can barely make out that these are syringes. So that is something that you want to pay attention to. So like an easy way to solve that would be to take this material here, this like spongy material that the syringes are sitting in, make it like a lighter gray, just kind of like give some sort of separation between that background plastic and that foreground piece of foam. That way you have a little bit. The case is bad, I had a deadline, it was very rushed. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. That's totally fine. It's not a bad model. Yeah, just texture-wise needs a little bit of work. It's a lot more readable from the side, but if you already kind of know where you're at there, that's okay. The mask looks really good. Let's see. Yeah, I like the mask a lot. You did some really good work here. The only thing I would do is look at the cans and maybe change, just add a little bit of color to it, because you've got the same like material throughout it. Generally with these masks like this, you'll have like a solid flat color for the mask itself, and then the cans will be like a dark green or something. I don't know what that is. Is it the side? Oh, these are the side views. Okay. Interesting. The side view's a little strange, but that's probably what that mask looks like for all I know. Let's see. You got some really nice detail on the inside of that mask. I like that. Your presentation renders here are really nice. Yeah, the only thing I would really look at here is just changing the color of those cans a little bit. Like I said, like an army green or something. That, as far as your portfolio goes, I would remove this. That's not really helping you all that much. I would replace it with just the model rotating. That helps a lot more than having it in like a glass case like this. If you're gonna do something like this, you want to really make sure that you've kind of figured out the fidelity of that case, and you make sure that the case itself makes sense and it's not just like inside of a cube like that and refracting all over the place. It looks better here, probably because it's not rotating. Let's see. I really like that you've got your 3D presentations, though. I like that. I need to actually experiment with these myself. Because they take a second to render in, but they do pretty good. The only thing that's... oh, no. It loads in. Wow. Yeah, no, that does pretty well. Yeah. No, you got some pretty good stuff so far. Got an iPhone. That's nice. Ooh, I liked that one. Yeah, these are nice. I like that you're playing with your depth of field. The models are a little simple, but like it's nice to see you working with the camera a little bit and getting a little creative with the camera. Setting it up like an Apple storefront or something. Let's see. This render, super grainy. Watch out for that. Up your samples a little bit. But no, I mean, otherwise, you have a pretty good portfolio going so far. How long have you been in school? Yeah, you're welcome. Let's see. See what you're talking about. Not enough fragments. Yeah. The work goes from 3 different university years. Nice. It looks like you've improved over the years, so that's really good. That's always good. Make sure I didn't miss anything while I was doing that. Nah, we're good. Yeah, no, is like you're showing some really good improvement over the years, so that's really awesome to see. Just keep it up. You're doing really good. What's up, Al? How you doing, buddy? I finished my... oh, I've still got an energy drink. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you for letting me do that live. I appreciate that. It's always fun to go into portfolios. I eventually may work in some like portfolio review streams or something. I just haven't quite figured out when I want to do that yet. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, so I don't know if it's something that you guys want to see more. I guess that'd be a good thing. Maybe I'll do like a poll on Instagram. I haven't done one in a while. Bing bong. 3D preview is really nice. Have to have looking like this. Should tidy mine up so I can have you pick it apart for stream. It'd be cool to do it on animations. Movie field would be interesting. Yeah, absolutely. They're fun to pick apart. I try to be really nice because like it's criticism's tough, right? Especially when you've worked on pieces for so long. So I try to be as like constructive as possible and like help people understand like what they're doing wrong in a way that makes sense and doesn't feel like they're being put down. Because I've watched artists do reviews where they put people down and just kind of like they're just kind of rude with the way they answer their work or like they answer the review questions and stuff like that. So I try really hard not to do that. Because like it's tough. You guys work on this stuff for a long time. I'm not gonna sugarcoat like issues, but you know, I'll be nice about it. But trying to figure out some new content for the new year. Maybe that'll be one of them. A reply. What do you mean? Did you send a message? Hold on, Ange. Let me make sure I didn't miss. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see this. Let's see. Okay, how can I get clients and freelancing work as a beginner? More as an intermediate. Just have a portfolio, work on a social media presence, and start applying to freelance gigs on sites like Indeed and there's that one freelancing site. I forget what the name of it is, but there's opportunities out there. You just need to go looking for them, especially as an intermediate, because like people aren't going to be just directly coming to you yet. So that's something that I would look for. But you know, publish your work on Instagram, websites like that. Get your stuff out there. It helps a lot. By the way, can you give me feedback on one of the 3D models I have just created? Yeah, if you want to send it to me, Runjish or Runish. I think it's Runish. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. If you want to send it to me or let me know how I can see it, do that. Okay. I'll be totally fine with it being brutal. You know what I'm like. I'll rip it apart anyway. Be cool just to see what other people catch on to. No, absolutely. I don't know. I'd have a hard time with you for sure, because like your stuff is like, you hit that level of fidelity that I want to hit. And I was striving to hit that level of fidelity with this project, but my GPU said no. So I had to back off a little bit. But eventually I want to do stuff like you're doing, because the quality of your materials and like your renders, they're top notch, man. There's a little bit of darkness there. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's peekabooing behind me. Peekaboo. What are you doing? Yeah, peekaboo. Humor is peak. GPU gave me a laugh. I'm working on a laptop and drowning in the day that I have to run it. Yeah. Laptops are tough. Laptops are really tough. I want to get myself a good laptop that can handle this stuff, but that means spending like $3,000, and I don't want to do that. But I also don't really need a laptop to do that, so I don't know. It's one of those things like I want it just to have it. Just like I want an iPad for ZBrush iPad, even though I don't even know regular ZBrush yet. I just got to know about some freelancer teams which hire artists so I can find such as these. You just got to look online, try to find teams that are hiring. That's kind of the best way to do it. Like, I don't just have like a list of teams that I can say, Here you go. Some of the larger creators who do 3D stuff, like Abe Liel and Polyrocket, they have some job boards in their Discords. I don't have one because I just don't want to spend my time searching job boards and posting them all day because that's just not what I'm looking for doing. But some of those guys have some really good things you could look at for referencing finding jobs, freelance gigs, things like that. Did you restart stream? No. I did on Instagram. Me with my 1660. Hey, 1660 is not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Anyone who's experienced in Blender in this chat? Yes, Tamuzu is. The fight with hardware and constraints are working within those, but getting close to the results you want is one of the hardest things. Give birth to a lot of weird methods for me, environmental stuff, and worse me. Seeing it put together and crash too. But yeah, no. That's how it is too with this thing. Like, I'm fighting my PC with this thing. It crashed on me so many times today, and I lost each time like 15, 20 minutes worth of work. Just frustrating. Hardware's a pain. It's too expensive. But I'm actually thinking about moving over, because I use NVIDIA right now, and I'm not super happy with how overpriced the cards with higher VRAM are, when that's what we need as 3D artists, is more VRAM. So, like, the rendering cores are great, but if you can't texture your objects and actually build them out properly, then it's kind of useless. So, I might move to AMD. I already moved to AMD from Intel, so that might be something that happens next year. I just need stuff that works, really. I know I'm going to have a hell of a time when I start working more in simulation stuff, because that's also coming. Lots of Bifrost stuff. And that stuff is taxing. And we're saving. Let's make our own. Yeah, let's do it. Don't have enough points. Save. Oh, it's saving. 8 gig life here, not great. Yeah, that's what I'm running. 8 gigs is not good at all. It's useless on a video card. It's great for gaming. It's fine for gaming. Which, you know, is originally what I bought this video card for. Not knowing that I'd be doing this in 3 years. But here we are. Okay. Oh, let's see. I'm going to go put these babies to bed, but thanks again for being here. I'll see you in the fam tomorrow. All right, Kelsey, have a good night. Try to get some rest. Oh, shoot. It's 9 o'clock. That's a good point, then. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Alrighty. So, that's it for the week. I'm done streaming. But, Instagram, I appreciate you all for being here. You know you guys are the first to go, so I'm going to go ahead and end stream on Instagram. But again, thank you guys for being here. I will be back on Wednesday, for sure. I'm just going to stop saying I'll be back on Monday because that's a lie for now. But I will see you guys all Wednesday, and you guys have a good weekend. All right, Instagram's gone. Let's go to YouTube. YouTube, same for you guys. Thank you again so much for hanging out tonight. Appreciate you all for being here, and I will talk to you all soon. And then Twitch, let's find somebody to raid. Oh,